Alright, hello, my name is Omar Khalifa, and this will be standard meeting number 3 for Group 26. Alright, so just to sum up the progress of our project so far, we have started to push commits and make pull requests in GitHub like we should. And we also started to upload our work from GitHub into the Mercury site, so we actually have a live website we can see if our graphs and everything are still working properly. Other than that, we have started to communicate better with one another compared to before. And at the very least, we are picking up the pace, albeit still very slowly. All right, so for this next part, I'm gonna discuss a bit about the design of our website. All right, so as you can see here, this is our current iteration of our website. It's still work in progress. The design is still up for debate among everyone in the group. But so far, it's very simple. This is the index page. So there's a title here, so the subtitle. And over down here, below the title and subtitle, we plan to have a little bit of data story, like some paragraphs here. And we also put this small graph here showing the amount of deaths per year for 2020 to 2025. So as you can see from the navigation bar here, so this is an icon. It actually leads you to the index page, and these buttons will lead you to the respective visualizations. So one visualization per page. So chorograph here, this bar chart here, and this bar chart we're still working on it. All right, so now I'll pass it on to my next team member.
Hello, my name is Louis Sean, and I'll be presenting about our progression on our design book. So here's part 4, which is the visualization design. We haven't put much explanation in it because we still want to add on improvement, and there's a lot of things that we have to change, put in that I haven't put in. But I'll explain it in this recording. So first page, which is our home main page, will show the graph of the data throughout the years of whether or not drugs are correlated to accidents in Australia. And here's a slight explanation on the left side, and on the right shows the graph throughout the years. The graph is slightly small, and the words are slightly small. But we are slowly finding the right size for it. Now the second page, which on top of the navigation bar, there will be certain tabs where you can choose for whichever graph. So this is the map graph. So it is not shown in here, but when you hover over each of them, it will turn red, and when you click on any part of the map, it will show you the actual statistics of the entire Australia and that certain part of the country. Next will be the group bar with line chart, which shows our findings in the graph, in the data, and with an explanation on the left, and each tab is for each jurisdiction for each state in Australia. And the About Us, which is a very small one that is not much of a concern. After that will be the validation. We will be doing a validation, but we haven't written down any part yet because our whole website is not fully complete. Once we're fully complete, we will write down the validation. That is all from me, and thank you.
And my name is Zombo, and I'm working on the visualizations part. So for the index part, this was the graph. It's a line graph. It will show that the amount of road death from 1989 to 2025. Like when you hover it, you got the two tips to show that the details of the amount of people died. Like in 2000, year 2000, it got 1,817 of death, and this is the description of it. And the next is the map. This is the map of the Australia. It got a name and a description. When you hover to it, it will highlight the specific states and got a tooltip to show you the names. And when you click on it, it will also change the here, and it will show you the name of the state and the description of the state. Like this is the Western Australia, this is the Queensland. And the next one is the road depth. And the road depth, I was using the group bar chart with line chart combining together. And this is the chart of it. And when you hover it, it will show like in 2020, age below 25 got 242 death. And also in different years, there are amount of male and amount of female. And this from the all states. And this is a filter that you can filter for a certain state, like for the Victoria, and it will change. Like Tasmania, it will also change. And also for the last chart is for the drug tests. So the drug test, I was using a radical stack bar chart, and it will show you the amount here. And also the last one is the about us, and that's all from me.
Alright, so now I'll discuss the challenges and the next steps of our project. So first, the challenges. The website and graphs are still a work in progress. We still need to finalize them because, as shown previously, there's still very little interactivity, and the designs of the graphs themselves still need to mesh together with the website itself. And everything is basically still only about 30% done. I know it's at this point we're supposed to be 75% done, but we have fallen way behind expected schedule, so we obviously need to pick up the pace in terms of completing all the items. And that's about it for stand-up meeting number 3. So thank you.